Hi, this is a tutorial on how to e-sign your onboarding documents when starting your new tax case with Ultimate Tax Group on your phone. If you're getting an email to your phone, you're likely going to see a subject line that's going to say like tax documents with your case number and your last name on it. When you open that email, you're going to see this section with review and sign. Now, if your associate has texted you the link, it's going to be the same as if you were just clicking on this review and sign button here. So you'll want to click the review and sign button. If it asks you what browser you want to use, I don't have a default, so you just choose a browser. It's going to take you to a page that says Ultimate Tax Group e-signature. This is our security screen. The first thing you're going to do is want to enter last name, your surname. That's what I have on my sample, so sample is just surname. For date of birth, it's going to be your 2-digit month, 2-digit day, and 4-digit year with no dashes, no slashes, or spaces. The default that I set up was just January 1st of 2000. After that, you should see the authorize button. You'll click that. So if you got a red box on either of those the first time you hit authorize, it just means you probably need to clear it out and type it in again. When the screen comes up, you should see Ultimate Tax Group at the top. You're going to see one of the pages, partial page, whichever one. It might be a different order. Now you might have different documents you need to sign, so it might match what we're doing here, might be different or more documentation, but the signature process is the same. There'll be an icon at the top left corner. It looks like 3 stacked white horizontal lines on a blue background. A lot of people refer to it as the hamburger menu. That's right here. Now at this point, if you're able to turn your phone into landscape mode instead of portrait, it can be beneficial. So if you're able to do that and your screen automatically adjusts, I would recommend doing that now. When you click on the hamburger menu, a slider is going to come out from the left-hand side. That slider will enumerate all the pages and the signatures in the document. You'll see page 1, page 2, and then a signature underneath that will be on page 2. Everything that needs a signature or an initial is going to have a red X after it. When you tap on the red X, it will take you to the page where the signature or the initials are at that you will need to sign. Now, if it's easier for you to move the slider out of the way, you can go ahead, hit the hamburger menu again. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to have to scroll on the page with your finger. You will see a red signature box. You'll click that box and a pop-up menu will come up. It'll have a close button, a save button, and a clear button. So in that box, you're going to do your signature as you would on your tax returns. Once the signature is the way you like it, you're going to click the green Save button. It will populate that signature right to the documents. Once the first signature is done, you'll want to go back to the hamburger menu, click it again. Slider opens up. Look at the slider. You'll now see that first signature you did turned to a green check mark, which shows that it was complete. At that point, you'll just go down the list. You'll do the same thing again. Now, the next page, same thing. Scroll till you find the signature. This time when you click on the signature, because you already entered one, you'll click on the signature. It'll automatically populate it. You won't get the pop-up box again. Go back to the hamburger menu. You'll now see that the second signature has a green check mark after it. Scroll down a little farther. Eventually, you'll likely get to one that needs initials. Same process. The first time you get the initials, do the same thing. If you need to click the hamburger menu to make the slider go away to have more visibility of the documents, you can again. Now as you scroll down, the initials are usually off to the right-hand side, so you might need to do that. Otherwise, if you've left the menu on, you're going to have to scroll down and move the document over as you look for the initials. So there they are. Scroll over, click the initial, enter your initials. If you don't like it, you can click the clear button. If you like what you've got, click the green save button. Populates it to the page. Again, back to the top left, open the menu. You now see that the first initials is done. Basically, you go through and do that for everything that has a red X, just like you did, until all of those have green check marks. In some cases, there are multiple initials on the same page, so if you find that you're missing something, you may want to go back and look. This one had 2 initials on the same page. We already have the initials, so it immediately went green. Once all of the red X's have turned to green check marks in the slider, you will see a few things at the bottom of the slider. If you would like to download a copy of your signed documents now so you can have it, you can click the blue download button. That will download them to your phone. When you're ready to submit your documents and all of the red X's have turned to green check marks, you will see a green submit button appear at the bottom of your slider. When you click the green submit button, the documents will be sent back to your representative, and you should get a confirmation page that says the document has been signed and submitted. If you did not download the documents prior, you'll get a second option to download the signed file right here, where you can do so then.